I was a 31-year-old single mum being told I had internal bleeding, and I was like, what? 3 years ago this May, my hair started to fall out, and I went to the hairdresser again in the July, and she was like, dude, and she's luckily my best friend, so we could have these chats. She's like, dude, you need to go see a doctor. Like, your hair is so thin, like it's not okay. So I did, and they put it down to my pill. They were like, oh, it's the pill. So I was like, okay, fine, we'll change it, see how we get on. But in the time, I'd got an infection and was put on a course of antibiotics, and that just ruined me. The stomach pains, like the toilet trips was just horrific. And I'm a night carer, so I was having all these symptoms whilst at work. And there were times that it was not fun. You know, you've got an elderly lady and you're having to roll her around in bed, and all of a sudden you think, I need the toilet. I can't drop her and go. I've got to stay here and hope to God that I don't have an accident. When I finally got to the GP in the October, I told her, and she turned around and said, oh no, you've just got some internal bleeding. I was a 31-year-old single mum being told I had internal bleeding, and I was like, what? I'll send you for a gastroscopy. So off I went. There was nothing there. So I phoned her back a couple of weeks later. I'm still in this pain. I still can't stop going to the toilet. Like, please help me. I think it was just take some Imodium. And I was like, it's not working. We need to do something else. I phoned her again a couple of weeks later and was like, what do? I still can't stop. She sent me to A&E. They were like, well, we don't know what you want us to do, but here's some IBS medication. And then I was like, tried it for 2 weeks, it didn't work. So I phoned her again and was like, I've tried this, it's not worked. What do we do? So she sent me for an emergency colonoscopy, and from her sending it to me having it, it was like 10 days. So short of my anus and my rectum, it was straight away there. And it was the whole way through.